Hello everybody and welcome back to BattleTech, where we just finished the first part of this flashpoint. So we did get some mechs. We're going to need to deal with those. And we need to do some training. But first, we have our flashpoint talking to do. Nicely done down there, Commander. If that didn't get the Zhao siblings' attention, nothing will. Do you have eyes on our targets, Meyer? Roger that, Exo. And as expected, they've split up. Orchid Zhao has taken her lance northward, and her brother Dominic is on his way to the far east. There are a couple dozen opportunistic mercenary companies right on our heels looking to pick up a piece of the action. There's no way we're going to be able to take out both siblings, so we're going to have to make a choice. So what's it going to be? Gauss rifles or pulse lasers? Because at the end of the day, that's really the decision we're making here. We're choosing who will live and who will die, Yang. Isn't it a little callous to reduce the decision to a matter of salvage? I mean, sure, I guess, but let's be real, the Zhao siblings are both terrible people. From a cosmic justice standpoint, they're pretty interchangeable as far as I'm concerned. I'm with Yang on this one. Sorry, Farah. See, Meyer knows what's up. Now, killing Orchid could net us double heat sinks and pulse lasers. Taking Dominic out could earn us a Gauss rifle. Now, personally, I'd be happy to salvage either of their mechs. I just want to know what sorts of new toys I'm going to play with. Okay. Double heat sinks is great, but we don't have a replaceable source of them. And they take up 3 critical slots. Pulse lasers are virtually useless without double heat sinks because of the heat generation of them. I feel like Gauss rifles, we've already got one. If we can get a second Gauss rifle and some Gauss ammo, then we could potentially replace some of our weaponry on our Bull Shark for more range, which would be interesting. I think we go after Dominic. Roger that, Commander. The sniper it is. Dominic Zhao won't know what hit him. I'll lay in an intercept course and have you to him in no time. Okay. I was going to say let's do this, but we actually have a little bit of busy work to do first. We need to train up our mech warriors.
Standing by, Commander.
Island can grab a point of tactics. Island is actually almost maxed out.
I'm receiving you.
And is probably going to be our first one to be maxed out. Jenkins can grab a point of piloting.
Got something you want done?
Reading you.
Mothership, I guess you can grab a point of guts.
Training confirmed, Commander. Commander.
Road Rash, you're pretty much fine.
Commander.
Thumper is fine.
Commander.
Train, Tranquility,
Receiving
and Vamp.
you.
Okay. So let's hop into the mech bay. We definitely want to have this Marauder replacing this Rifleman. However, our top priority is on repairing our Alpha Lance. So we'll repair all of this. There we go. And we'll have our Alpha Lance repaired first. There. And then we'll need to refit this Marauder. And the question is, what do we refit this with? Quad PPC? That could be funny. 7 tons. We could just pull it off. This is going to have a heck of a heat issue. 140 alpha strike heat. We sink 30 heat. Well, an exchanger would definitely be good. Okay. So that brings us to an alpha strike being 126 heat from 140. So an exchanger is definitely a good thing. This is a little disgusting, though. How much is a heat bank? That's 1 ton, 2 slots. Okay. Our shutdown is 110 heat, so we can't alpha strike without shutting down like this. Well, actually we can. We can alpha strike once. And then we'd have to alternate PPCs. I really don't think that's worthwhile. Maybe we just drop one of the PPCs, like the standard PPC here. That puts us down to 94 alpha. And then we'd be able to put in 7 heat sinks, which is going to be quite a lot. So we put in like 6 in the legs. And then 1 here. That's certainly a lot better. Okay, we'll do that. And that is a straight upgrade over the Rifleman, which is just dual PPCs. We should probably rework that at some point, but this Trebuchet does not need to be out, so that can get put into storage. And does that mean that we have a spare Trebuchet? We should check. Let's see here. I wish we could sort by quantity. That would make this a little bit speedier. We do have a spare Trebuchet. We'll go ahead and sell one. Excellent. Okay, we definitely need to tick forward 3 days.
I've got the financial.
That Trebuchet almost covered our operating costs. But 2 more days. There we go. We don't really care about getting these online. So at this point, we're pretty much ready to proceed. So let's go take out the flak jackals. I think we leave the lance as is. This is in polar biome. And off we go. We'll get some Gauss rifles. And then we can decide, do we want to put dual Gauss rifles on that bull shark? Which would be funny. And I kind of want to change up the Cyclops. I'm a little underwhelmed by the firepower of the Cyclops right now. So we'll have to see. We need to defeat Dominic Whistler Zhao and escape. Hunt down and eliminate Dominic Whistler Zhao, one of the 2 leaders of the Flak Jackals. Be advised that his personal battle mech is equipped with Lost Tech weaponry and equipment. Remember, Dominic is a sniper. He likes to sit back and punch holes in things at range, and his mech is equipped to facilitate that. I'd suggest closing it in knife fight range if possible. Oh, that's what we're gonna do, alright.
Command interface initiated.
Well, some of us. Incoming transmission. Killing my jackals wasn't enough for you, huh? You think that you can put Whistler in the ground? I wish you luck, I really do. Not that it'll do you much good. I'm gonna drill your pilots, one by one, right through their little cockpits. And you're gonna watch me do it. There's our target, boss. Remember, he's a sniper, and his mech is outfitted with Star League era weaponry. If you try to engage him at long range, things could get messy. When you're finished with Dominic, proceed to the evac zone. I'll swing by with the Leopard to pick you up.
Okay, y'all. Stay frosty.
Stay frosty
I'm there.
indeed.
I copy. Moving to position.
Okay, so we've got a contact. That took a while to get to position. Contacts on the hills. Okay, 50 tons. We reserve.
This looks like a prime spot for an ambush. Be
Oh,
careful,
I agree.
Commander. You don't want to get caught in a crossfire.
Oh, it's definitely an ambush. Okay, that's an Orion, fully repaired. It missed the Cyclops, so that's good. Why is the Cyclops in front again? I need to stop doing that. We've got quite a few Phase 2 movers. Quite a lot of Phase 2 movers, in fact. Okay, let's get the Cyclops into cover. We can get into cover over here and face the Orion. And so we shall. Yeah, I'm a little underwhelmed with the dual LRM-20s on the Cyclops. I feel like that needs some work.
Yeah, Commander.
Let's get the Bull Shark up over here. This will be fine. And we're just going to snipe this Orion. I'm going to precision strike him. I kind of don't care where we hit. 18% chance on the head. We're definitely going for that. We did get a head hit there. Took out all the armor.
Critical hit. Waiting for orders.
Okay, we'll take the Orion in over here.
Got it. Let's see how you like this.
24 HP. Actually, he's just dead.
Might be some good salvage there.
Excellent.
Commander?
We'll sprint towards the cover. We can't quite make it to the cover, but we'll sprint towards it.
It's go time!
Okay. We've got a crab over here. All of that hit with 4 evasive pips, that made me a little sad. I was hoping at least one thing would miss.
Reporting. Serious armor loss.
But alas, that is not the case.
I'm here.
But we can really mess up this crab.
Order received.
What are our hit odds? 80%? Let's bump that up.
Then 4.
5 HP in his CT.
Reporting critical hit.
Okay. Missiles from this direction.
That could have been worse.
So the reinforcements are over here, probably moving through this pass. That's fine. This is a good standpoint.
Commander. Standing by.
I think we go ahead and reserve here.
I copy.
More missiles from the pass coming in on the Warhammer. Still more missiles from the pass. Okay. If only there were AMSs. I think it's a little early for AMS, though.
Damage.
These are all Phase 2 movers over here. None of them are dedicated missile boats. They're all just using these as ranging attacks. Okay. The Warhammer is taking a bit of a beating. But now it's our turn.
Receiving you.
Just fire the medium lasers.
Acknowledging.
I was hoping one would hit the CT, but it didn't.
Receiving you.
Okay, we'll move the Orion up here, and we're, again, just going to fire the medium lasers. All we need is 5 damage in that CT.
Locking on.
Man, nothing hit the CT again.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, Jenkins. It's unfortunately up to you to finish it. Only fire 1 LRM-20. There we go.
Target eliminated. Come on, people. Let's make it happen.
Okay, so this guy is supporting forces here.
Reading you.
I'm going to get our Warhammer up over here,
Order
and we're going to brace. Okay.
Yes, Commander.
Orion, up over here and brace.
Take the blip.
Yeah, that's a 55-tonner. Don't really care.
Commander,
Jenkins, you can start heading up over this direction.
we'll go.
Okay, more missiles coming in. This is going to do almost nothing. Yeah, almost nothing. This guy doesn't have LOS. Only reason you could do that is because we were sensor locked. So that's fine.
What's up, boss?
Gonna start moving the bull shark up over this
No
way.
shooting, just running.
Okay. And now they close in. And we let them. Bring it. Not quite an LOS over here. Playing it safe. This guy's trying to flank. And that's Dominic there. Yep, that's Dominic. Okay.
Ready for orders.
So we take the bull shark up over here as a spotter. It can't fire this turn, but that's okay.
Yes, Commander.
Cyclops now gets into the
Copy that.
cover here. And I think we just fire on the Thunderbolt. I mean, sure, he's braced, but
Targeting for an alpha strike.
this is still fine. Get some armor reduced there.
What's up, boss?
Get the Orion up over here. We'll just fire the AC-5. Okay, additional damage on him. Not a huge amount, but it's fine.
Yes, Commander.
We can stand right here and get the UAC-20 in on this guy. And we are definitely going to do that. Right in this torso. Breaching shot.
Roger. Target confirmed.
Nice. Took out his large laser.
A critical hit.
What are they going to do about this? Interesting. They're going to give us a good thumper opportunity is what they're going to do.
Getting banged up real good. Reading you.
I'm going to actually back the Warhammer back off a little bit. And then brace.
Location confirmed.
I want to bait them forward. That was really lucky, actually. Now we reserve. They can do whatever they want. Okay. That's fine.
Reporting. Minimal damage.
Okay, this Thunderbolt finally showed up
What's the flank?
and is flanking the Warhammer. Okay. That hurts.
Can't take many more of those.
And Dominic is just messing around over there. Not much he can do. Okay,
Waiting for orders.
we drop a thumper. Right. Is there a spot we can get both of these? I feel like there isn't. Maybe if I were to rotate the camera a little bit, I could find one over here. No, they are just out of range. Okay, we'll just target these three then.
Fire down range.
Even this up a little bit. Kaboom. That Thunderbolt is going to close in a little. Fire on the Orion. This is fine. Okay, what is the phase that this guy moves in? He's a phase 2 mover.
Aye, aye.
Okay. We need to eliminate this Thunderbolt. I'm going to move the Cyclops back. What? That was not what I wanted to do. I wanted to move the Cyclops to here. Rip. That was a big mistake. So that means we have to back off the Orion. and face this way.
On my way.
We precision strike this guy. Go for head hits. Everything you've got.
Copy that.
Nice.
One less target.
That was very lucky. I messed up with the Cyclops, but that made up for it. Yeah, fire on that bull shark. It's in cover. Braced. I don't care. Okay.
Yes, Commander.
So now the Warhammer can step forward a little bit here.
Order acknowledged.
And the idea here is we eliminate this Thunderbolt ASAP. How much HP in that CT? Okay, too much for us to actually kill in one shot here. But we can fire the UAC-20
Copy that.
and do a lot of damage to him. Quick Draw moves forward. The Warhammer is still okay for now.
I'm under heavy fire.
Indeed.
Standing by.
Now the Orion can step forward
Roger.
and can precision strike the Thunderbolt in the CT.
Roger that.
And that's a dead Thunderbolt, I think. Excellent.
Enemy down.
Okay. This is a 70-tonner. An archer, okay. Firing on the bull shark, that's fine. For now, anyway. So the bull shark can't do another thumper until next turn.
Yes, Commander.
The Cyclops can turn around from the derp moment and can start working on these two.
Acknowledged. Multiple targets.
Okay, nice armor reduction on the quick draw. Decent on the archer as well. That large laser miss was lucky.
Damage minimal.
Thunderbolt steps forward and is now in an interesting position for stray-shotting the quick draw behind.
Good.
So I think we go ahead and precision strike the Thunderbolt here. Go for head hits. Maybe we one-shot this guy too. We didn't, but we did a lot to him. And actually we did one-shot him with the LRM ammo explosions. Excellent. And then there were three. Quick Draw steps forward and attacks the bull shark. I'd rather they attack the bull shark right now than the Warhammer, although the Orion is even more ideal.
Minimal damage on that hit. I'm here.
So I think we move forward with the Orion at this point. And we go for damage on the archer. Precision strike it in the head.
Firing all weapons.
We did get a head hit. Okay. Hopefully they start targeting the Orion now. I'm going to reserve everyone else, I think. Actually,
Commander?
the Cyclops is going to multi-target these. A, B.
Affirmative.
Okay, structure exposure. And structure exposure. Nice. Now we're going to reserve. I want this archer to move first. And that's why. Oof. It's a good thing I reserved there, actually. This Warhammer is taking a bit of a beating, but now we can take the Warhammer over here,
Move order received.
out of cover, blocking LOS,
Fire all weapons.
and hopefully kill the quick draw. But it's actually not dead.
Reporting critical hit.
Well, the bull shark will finish it off. Okay.
Orders?
Bullshark does not have LOS from here. We would have to go here. And I think that's fine. We'll multi-target A, B. We'll fire both medium lasers at B, and then we'll do something like this.
Roger.
4 HP left. That's unfortunate. I saw a ammo explosion there.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Okay. The archer's gonna move away. Fire on the Warhammer. Oof. Luckily it hit strong side.
That could have been worse.
It could have. Could have been way worse. We need to keep in mind this guy's here. Does he have LOS? No, there's that ridge there. Okay. So I think we're safe to step forward with the Warhammer and step on the quick draw.
Location confirmed.
There we go.
That's a kill.
Excellent. This guy's going to continue moving forward. And now,
Good to go.
we just run the Orion over here.
Affirmative.
Precision strike this guy in the CT. We're going to have to avoid firing 3 of our 4 medium lasers, and I want it to be those 3.
Copy that.
That didn't hit very much in the CT, unfortunately.
That hit something good. Standing by.
Well, we'll rain some missiles on him.
Roger that.
There we go. Excellent.
One less target.
Now, I don't want to expose the bull shark to this shot.
Commander?
We can park the bull shark here
Moving out.
and drop a thumper on this guy out of
Fire
LOS.
downrange.
Our primary target is taking damage.
Okay.
Ready for orders.
Now, I want the Orion to be his target. We want to get LOS.
Calling ass.
He's in a custom Jaeger, just running dual Gauss. Okay.
I'm here.
We'll put the Warhammer back over here and just basically hold in reserve.
Awaiting orders.
Jenkins, I want you to precision strike this guy in the head.
Copy that.
I kind of prefer not to destroy those Gauss rifles, but we may not have a choice.
Standing by.
Let's get the bull shark up over here. We're out of cover, and I'm aware of this. Well, we destroyed a Gauss rifle.
Target's taking a critical smack.
Certainly not ideal.
Show 'em what you got. Yes, Commander.
Get in there and punch, Island.
Move order received.
Leg destruction. Okay. So that's a pilot injury. That is, I believe, 2 pilot injuries so far.
Aye, aye.
We want to go for the head.
Confirmed.
Ah, there goes the other Gauss rifle. Okay, it's done so.
Take that. Reading you.
We'll get the Warhammer up over here, I guess.
Move order.
He's going to get up, but he has no weapons. All he can do is punch the Orion. Or try to run. Which it looks like is what he's doing.
Ready for orders.
Finish him.
On the move. Here it comes.
We destroyed literally every part of his mech.
One less target.
Well, that wasn't ideal. Oh well. Dominic Zhao is down, his sister is on the run, and the Flak Jackals are as good as disbanded. That lost tech is ours, Commander. Let's bring our people home.
Mission successful.
Fantastic. So what do we actually end up getting out of this? A little bit of money. A wounded mothership and a warhammer that needs repairs. This is a lot of parts that we kind of don't need. I guess we can grab just a couple of these. Like this, we'll probably get 2 Thunderbolt parts here. Actually, we didn't, but that's okay. The real question is, what do we get out of the cash? And we're about to find out. As soon as it loads. Which it may or may not do. Actually, it will.
That mech you wanted?
Yep, quick draws are fine. Dominic Zhao is no more, and the flak jackals have scattered to the 4 winds. If his sister chooses to show her face in this part of the frontier again, you can bet that she won't be going after any more Davian supply ships. Nicely done. Lady Cunningham will be pleased. When I get my hands on the lost tech they promised us, I will be too. It's a sentiment that I think the entire company shares, Yang. We did good work today, people. Let's go reap the benefits. So we got a million sea bills as well. Dual Gauss ammo and a Gauss rifle. And a second Gauss rifle. Interesting. That's very nice. Anyway, it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, we're going to see about equipping that and figuring out where we want to go next. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.